Yo, yo, yo.
Welcome, everyone, to the home of the War Chant, Osceola, Renegade, and the Florida State Seminoles, the place simply known to some as the Dope. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand
I'll get
traditions
to it.
is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program.
No,
in
Nobi
honor
put
of
a
the seniors
bad taste in my
on
mouth
Senior
last
Day.
week.
As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the winners of 4 straight,
Me
the
too.
Florida State Seminoles.
I'll get it in
Glad to have
tonight.
you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
Yes.
The Canes will kick it off to get us underway. And he's going to try to return this one. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
What up? Wapo, you on here? You trying to tune in, huh?
The give to Davis. He is going nowhere. Stop.
Hold
at the
on
line
to
of
that ball.
scrimmage. When you think of the significance of these two programs in the history of college football, remarkable that they've only been playing since 1951.
It's crazy because there's so many games you can pull out of your brain, Reese, and I'm sure because you were born then when this rivalry started, that so many games that were so important that had such big implications, Jesse.
Yeah, it seems like over the course of 3 decades, right?
Going for the big play. Oh, right through his hand. They came out attacking, wanted to impose their will, and they missed a big chance on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He looks that one in nicely. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The Noles have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Much of this Seminole foundation was built around great quarterback play, some legends at that position.
Some awesome guys that spread it around to elite playmakers, and it's just a great history at Florida State. They've been up and down in the recent history, but this team back in the day, man, Dope was rocking. Everybody wanted to be a Florida State Seminole.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Noles. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel
Outside
great
short.
getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
About to kick it away after scoring the
I got a
touchdown.
mic.
Coming out with it, it's Johnson.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
Makes a move. vision. Can they catch him?
It's the first time. Don't fumble now.
He will score. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh my gosh.
No guts, no glory.
It's the first time. First time since I put on this game that I gave up a kick return.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time you're going to be provided that much space, and you could tell.
Not since like the first user game.
That space kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Yeah, play offense eventually.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing.
And it's picked off. Trying to take it back. At the 30. And he was weaving his way and finally brought down around the 23-yard line.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback. You better be able to see routes and break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation, seeing the route, breaking on it, and making the interception.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. A shot toward the end zone. And the ball is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's why as quarterbacks, you cannot telegraph the pass. You cannot stare down your receivers because these defenders, they're watching it. And that defender knew exactly where the QB was going with that football, and that's why he picked it off.
We'll see.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that's a great play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing. But you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
They're bringing heat. And that pass intercepted. Looking for more room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the reception.
I tell you what, it puts you in a tough position when you're backed up inside your own 20 trying to come out. But when you're a defense, you can force a turnover, and you already set your offense up in scoring position, they are going to be extremely happy, and that offensive coordinator is going to look extremely smart.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw.
Since 2012.
Wants to fire on second down.
That's where I started.
Pulls it in. It's Penny. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You could tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get
trying to get back, but unfortunately, I don't have very many.
Great job hanging in there.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese. You've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the decision
Man,
has
shut
been
your
made.
ass up.
Ready to fire from the pistol.
I gotta win.
He's looking to pass. He turns that loose down the
What?
right side.
Oh my God.
Man, that one is going to make this quarterback sick to his stomach. That's almost always
How do you
automatic
not
for
catch
him.
that ball?
Yeah, that's pitch and catch. That's day one. When you go out and watch practice, the ball very rarely hits the ground unless you have a defender.
Man, turn into
because
the
these
man
QBs
or
and wide
friggin' turn
receivers
into
are so
the
good, but
QBIs.
Just a mishap,
Sheesh.
a little overthrow.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw
I know
that
you're
in
an
his
offensive
ability to
coordinator,
scramble
huh?
around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit, and it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Fires to the wideout. And he throws another interception.
How the hell you catch
His
that?
third one of
Over
the
me.
night. And they'll drag him down after a good return.
I'm
on
gonna have
the
to mute you.
interception.
Third in Africa is extremely difficult. When I know it's a passing situation, I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more DBs on the field to drop back and really play pass coverage. You can tell the offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down, makes the big mistake.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Little.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
The Hurricanes are threatening in the red zone. The give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them.
A shot toward the end zone. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. He'll try to knock it through from 38 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
Well, it's a good news, bad news scenario. You got the pick, and you would have liked to have paid that off with a touchdown, but because the drive stalls out, you're still happy to get the field goal.
Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Trying to find his man on first down. Lets it fly. And
That
man, oh
should
man,
not
he
even be
is
thrown
in the
that low.
dark tonight.
That should be a
His
touchdown.
fourth interception. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man,
You better make some distance here.
Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
In a series that's been defined by close games, the last meeting was not that as the Canes blew them away.
And they jumped out all over the Noles early in that game. They kind of established that rhythm and swag.
You ran the
And
same
David,
thing?
you know, when this team gets the swag and they start feeling them.
Touchdown, Canes! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went.
How the hell have you only won 3 games? What the hell you been doing?
Dominated almost from wire to wire. And a game like this makes you harken back to those Chris Leak, Tim Tebow, Brandon Spikes teams that won it all in 2006 and again in 2008. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way. But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Looking to take a shot. Makes the grab on the right. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Anytime a wide receiver makes a big play like that, images of Peter Warwick start flashing in Seminoles' heads.
And, man, just that time, that era with Bobby Bowden and those offenses, you just think about high-flying, every position, game breakers, and I think of swag, Reese. Just guys that I know I could throw to the outside that had swag, that can take it to the house and make big plays.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
You like that? You like that? He's back to throw on second down. Fires to the tight end. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28.
No commish with the like.
Oh, that is a rope for the completion in this offense. I'll tell you, you think about great Seminole quarterbacks, the 3 W's. Wenke, Winston, Ward. Dudes that could change the game. Heisman Trophy winners. Every defensive coordinator was scared every time they had to play the Seminoles because of that vaunted passing attack. And this guy,
Bag me up.
I think he has D coordinator seeing ghosts because this guy can play at a high level.
You just hit the like button.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break.
1, 3.
The aerial assault continues. Throwing right. Got his man. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
This is a tight end that not only is going to play with his hand in the ground, but he can line up in the slot as well and attack the defense vertically. He's too fast for linebackers to cover.
I'm still
too big for DBs
figuring
to cover.
stuff out.
He's a real weapon in this offense.
On the option. He'll toss it.
Get holding.
And he's knocked down.
Really gonna
There's
get holding.
also laundry on the field. We'll see what the officials have called. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They put themselves in a hole to start. It's 1st and 20. He wants to throw it. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmicks, some layups, some screens. They need some yaks, some yards after the catch. They got to find some guys that can make some plays for this offense because it's just boom or bust. There's not a lot of consistency. They got to put some first downs together, put some drives together, be more consistent.
On second down, looking to throw. That pass is incomplete.
Where does pass rush decide to come from, man?
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown Seminoles.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. And we're taking shots. We need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So
I gave up damn short fields and a kickoff return touchdown.
When the ball is near him, he's going to make the play just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson.
See if you can drive it.
Running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Yeah. See what you can do. One play. If you do that cheesy wheel stuff.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find
4 Madden or 4 NCAA and 2
If they're scoring
Madden.
anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
They stop him almost immediately. immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's Casey. Really nice job to get it past the sticks. Pick up the first down at the 30.
That is going to drive this defensive coordinator nuts. A lot of DCs, they focus a ton of energy on how their unit performs on third down and in the red zone. If this defense gives up a couple more third down conversions like that, they're going to be in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Running to the left. Bulls his way forward. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. And the Hurricanes want to move quickly. They'll go right back to the run. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
We wind inside 4 minutes to play in the half. On third and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on third downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting over this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
It's a draw. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's third and more manageable as opposed to third and long. You can tell the defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, and they shut it down.
What?
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. The touchdown drive cut the deficit last time they had it. Forced the punt. Now a chance to really make this a football game.
And I think if you're the offensive coordinator here, you're revisiting that last drive and asking yourself, okay, what did I call? What worked? What can I keep dialing up so we can keep scoring?
Dang right, because you got the momentum. You're back in this football game. Everything is going your way. Your defense just contributed, so that lead they had, just keep chipping away, and who knows what will happen.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab down the middle. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Wants to throw on first down. Caught near the sideline, it's Davis. bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. They keep attacking through the air, trying to get to it. The timing was just off with the freshman pass well behind him.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He makes a catch. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Florida State.
Let's go, Sidwick.
The defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get stopped and go into the half.
I just like the college trailer a bit.
Listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. He gets a block.
You got to be kidding me.
He's on the loose. And there he goes. He'll take it to the house.
Sid.
Touchdown, Miami.
He's in for the second score of the
Special
game.
teams
My
are your
goodness.
offense right
Note to
now.
self. Kickoff team. Don't kick it to him anymore. Squib it. Kick it to the other guy. Just don't let that guy touch it again.
Fellas, one of the most meaningful games in college football is underway. West
And I
Virginia
don't expect to
and
give that
Pitt
up
in the
again.
backyard
Uncle
brawl.
Florida State's.
We have a quick update. Pittsburgh looked like a bunch of world beaters today in a stern-to-stem beatdown. I think a lot of people forget this program won 5 national titles last century. A rich tradition and a sparkling performance today. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a
Because they don't have it
one-possession
open for me.
And so you
I don't
gotta
have the channel.
locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this
I don't
gets
have
into
all
that
the-
dressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to the pressure
No.
really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off.
Not in the
Get some
not in main
momentum,
discord.
Energize this squad going into halftime.
Offense gets set for second down.
I don't have all the permissions or whatever. Yeah, I gotta earn it all.
The give to the back. On the move at the 30. He's loose. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Quarterback checking off. He's going to pass on 2nd down. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20.
I should have known that you were there, and I
Into the
freaking
end
didn't
zone.
even look over
Touchdown,
there.
Hurricanes. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the
Robber.
There is. But
Robbed
it's so
me.
awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the
Man
play,
coverage
and you
on
just
who?
go get
You
it
let
in
him
the end
go?
zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Things aren't going to get better for this offense, guys, until their quarterback becomes more accurate. Obviously, that was the problem the last game out. Completed less than 50% of his passes there. And he's doing it again here. You just can't score points if you're not completing throws.
On third down, going up top. Fakes his man out. Really nice job to get him past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the Noles have it with a 1st and 10.
He's coming.
He wants to throw right down the middle. And this will be in.
Dottie
A
tight.
big hit there, forces second down.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you can tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. It's caught downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Looking to go up top on first down. He'll take a shot. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Noles!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing.
I am commish.
Because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends.
Let me take
now in
that
game.
penalty so I can kick this ball in the back of the end zone, so I don't have to.
They will take the penalty. You get that
So I don't have
touchdown
to
right before the half.
have
Build
21
momentum,
points
and the
put
last
through,
thing you need to do
put on
is
me
mess
through
it
the
up by
special
allowing a big
teams.
kickoff return. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of
Yeah.
the end zone. It's a touchback.
Freaking winning this game, and outside of that, but that's part of the game. So
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half.
you run a little screen.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And gang tackling on this dude is a good
Are you
idea.
kidding
They
me?
needed it, but he still got the first down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock.
Where you going to go?
Before the
Where you
teams
going?
head to the locker rooms.
I think he's gonna give us a little grace this.
Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. At the 35, he's open. Big gainer there that'll look good in the
You would have housed that. I
but
would have
not
quit.
quite enough to put any points on the board before time expires here in the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Seminoles will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5.
At least made you study your feet.
27-yard line, just couldn't quite shake free. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll start this third quarter with a run. Still running at the 40. Off he goes. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats. That is a highly efficient way to move the chains, and now they are threatening inside the 40. They'll try the run. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical, they wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
Off the RPO, complete. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And that RPO play was run to perfection. The run fake forced and sucked the defense up, and a nice job on the route by the receiver, not telegraphing that he was breaking to the inside on the slant.
Getting some heat. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. The play action fake. Unleashes to the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. And the offense came out aggressively here in the second half, but they can't put the drive together and spit it up on the turnover.
I'll tell you, this defense has a lot of athletes.
Yeah.
They've got a lot of guys with ball skills. If you put the football anywhere around them in their vicinity and their ability to catch the
Georgia.
football, they'll come down with it. This quarterback has got to be way more careful here in the second half.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running.
5.
Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm
Milton.
going to be the more physical team.
Milton, Gainesville.
Play call. I think you
Lee.
keep running the football and stay physical.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
Well, the offense trying to be aggressive. They're throwing the go ball down the sideline. Just a better job in coverage defensively forces the
Niblet.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Quarterback moving. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. The Seminoles will punt this one away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one.
Close. We got a hell of a cross region this year.
Right there.
You know, punt cover teams have a tough job because oftentimes they've got to tackle a guy out in the open field and a really good one at that. But how about their ability to get to the returner and not just get the tackle, but create the takeaway? That is a massive play on special teams.
They'll run it to the right.
Start our season.
Fights off the defender. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
We get a
The give to the tailback.
we get a spring, and then we get a kickoff classic jamboree game, and then we can play.
They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. They think there's room to run to the right here. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. He's now got 78 yards on the ground so far in this one, and he is closing in on that 1,000-yard mark.
I think we started our fall camp last week of July this year.
Running back searching for a hole. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Wishbone.
Here comes the offense on second down. On the option. He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. Defense just
Did you try to pitch that guy back?
and securing it. And he's brought down in this defense.
Did I punch that out?
Man, I tell you what, those backup running backs, they don't get very many opportunities to prove themselves and deserve more carries and show the coaching staff. And when you do, and you fumble on the first carry, oof, you're not going to get many more opportunities either.
Pressure coming. He fires one deep over the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the offense is in that fringe area. This is a place where a lot of coordinators like to take shots. They tried one there, just weren't able to come up with it.
Out of the gun, they give to the back. Some belief in that running game as they pick up 5 to the 35-yard line.
These RPO runs, they're like body blows. I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO game.
Running back goes in motion. Snap from the gun on third down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
Damn, 53 yards.
Sprung a big-time leak, and
I
the
gotta
quarterback
go.
went down.
And when you're throwing the football, you're trying to stop the best athletes in the world from getting to your quarterback. They're going to get there. They're pinning their ears back, get to the QB, get the sack.
I think you can, but I don't think my
Trailing
finger
by
can.
multiple possessions in the third, and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the right. The incomplete pass ends a frustrating series, and they turn it over on downs.
Well, great defense on that one.
Yep.
They were ready for pass, and they forced the incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
Here
Just a
comes the
little off
Hurricane
right
offense
there.
looking to gather a little more strength. On the option. He'll pitch it. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down. Now back to the line. They'll give it to Johnson. Turns it on in midfield. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
Quick release on the RPO. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? He's looking to throw. He's going to fire deep. And he's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been up to speed. His third interception. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4 downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. He lets one fly deep. It's complete. A huge pickup. Running toward the tape. Touchdown Seminoles. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
Man, the defense has got to be kicking themselves. They have the offense pinned back so deep in their own end. It's one thing to give up a completion, but you can't let the receiver go the entire distance and score a touchdown. Bad job on the back end by the team.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. Almost ready to kick it away after
Who on the
scoring
cord?
touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Galladay. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Hands it off. Spins away from the defense. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third.
Yeah. Sebo? Nah. Bebo. Is he in? Are you talking to him? Yeah.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. Give to the running back. And he picks up the first down, but he will remember the price he paid after that hit.
Cabo.
Give him 105 yards on the ground as he gets closer and
Schmobo.
closer to that magical 1,000-yard mark for the season. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Bring that back.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Cheaters.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take it. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll go to the ground.
See a little cutback.
Pick up a 4 out to the 26.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. They'll leave it with him. Surges across the 30, out to the 32, a 6-yard run.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Quarterback on the keeper.
And I tell you what, this is the big difference between the NFL and college football. So many guys,
Attack it.
week in, week out, they just pull the ball down, or they take a
Now let go of the turbo.
like this and chew up so many yards, so fast, so dynamic, so athletic at the quarterback spot in college football.
They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the first down.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head.
The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. He picks it up, still on his feet.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force a fumble, I'm going to get a turnover.
I hope not. It's a damn video game.
Why it is a gift to have a short-term memory in this game. 2nd and long coming up. Well, jet sweep pass. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. That pass not closes. He got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Canes will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to sling him to the ground.
You ain't muted.
The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, score. Your defense does your part, Jesse. This offense, keep that momentum. I would say stay aggressive.
And just keep doing what you were doing on that last drive, right? Well, whatever was working for you, just go back. Keep using those same playmakers to allow you to go down here and score a touchdown.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
Better be smart.
Florida State. They move on top here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with a QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
You got all your points off the damn special teams.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's just a field.
I need you to go ahead and just throw that pick.
To Alabama. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about
There you go.
And it's his 4th interception of the night.
There you go, Sidwick.
How about that D coming up with a play like that? That'll give him a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
I'll tell you what, as a DB, you're lucky if you get 1 pick 6 in your entire
now how can I
football
screw
life.
this one up?
This guy had one last game. He's got one this game.
Oh, I
Quarterbacks are going to stop
definitely
And
screwed
the
this
extra
up.
point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead.
This can definitely be screwed up.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Johnson. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks. But guess what? They do have it. So you've got to be able to turn the page here.
You want that
with this
revamp, don't you?
offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
After the 1st down completion, it's 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. They'll run the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain. The Canes in the hurry up.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? But just can't come up with the position.
And here comes the offense on second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And his 5th interception of the game. A miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
Try to hit that wheel over the, down the sideline or at that deep crossing.
Got it first down at the 42.
Yeah.
Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown Seminoles. The lead grows, and you can sense they know how important wins are this late here in Week 11. Guys, so far this hasn't been wide right or wide left. The Seminoles have been on point as they build this lead.
And the Seminole dynasties were always built on elite playmaking offense, teams that can score points. This is a rivalry game with Miami, Palmer, but they're putting up points when it matters.
Yeah, they're not going to let this one come down to the kicker for another wide run. They're just going to handle the business here on the field, offensively and defensively. They have smothered Miami all game long.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Johnson. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Power football with the run. On the move at the 30. They make the stop, and this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that first down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Makes the catch. It's Johnson.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And he throws yet another interception. Does he know which color jerseys they're wearing? And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air and gave it back to his offense.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing the pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Damn.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Here.
They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Now facing a 3rd and long. Handoff to the single running back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. So you might expect to see victory formation. Instead, you will see a field goal attempt. He'll need to strike this one cleanly. Oh, they blocked the kick.
It was missed anyways.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
What is that? Offensive interference.
After the misfire, now on second down. We'll see if this offensive line is ready for the blitz. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Looking to move it through the air. Unleashes one deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, they take a shot down the field. It's another incompletion. It's really been that kind of story. This defense has made this guy earn it every single play. Really small windows to throw into. 1 touchdown pass. That's a little bit surprising. You thought maybe they'd have more in this game.
He'll keep it himself. Just trucks through it. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a
Second half shutout.
We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
It's tough. I gotta go see. Johnson Jr. Paul Penny. Yeah, baby. That was a big one. Needed that one. Needed that one. Whew. GG's.